let's give it a try. Let's see if we can hit, let's see if we can get that 1 or 2 wins we need with the team. And then maybe we'll wind things down. I've had my fun. And I feel like my phone is starting to drop a lot of bubbles. So, it's Tedward. Good luck, Tedward. Belly Bolt. Ooh, an opposing Belly Bolt. I'm going to go into the mirror. I'm a little bit behind. I'll be behind on energy, but that's okay. If we trade Belly Bolts, I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh, and they shielded. I find this very interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna shield. I'm just thinking about zap cannoning them, but I don't know that I want to do that. I guess maybe they're thinking that, like, if this is my best Belly Bolt counter, then just simply, like, parabolic charging a bunch of times and saving the shield, like, and saving the health might just be really good for them. But IDK. We have the Credilli to put into this. So they're not going to be able to just, like, run over my entire team with a boosted Belly Bolt. Like, I'm okay with this, right? And now our switch timer is up too, so, like, yeah, come at me, bro. Like, what are we? I'm gonna parabolic charge a Credilli, like, go to town. Like, I'm genuinely like, do I just try? No, I'm not gonna try and farm this thing. I think, one, we're just not getting there with all of the defense buffs, and 2, I just don't want to take all the fast move damage here. All right, what's your Credilli counter? That's not really a Credilli counter. Oh, I guess it's gonna have Mega Horn, so probably gonna have Mega Horn. I also assume they have another counter to Tentacruel, but I might just put it in after this move and see what my opponent decides to do. Yeah, let's see. What's your other? That's not really it. If anything, this is better into this would be better into Credilli. Okay. What are we throwing? Aqua Jet. Yeah, don't know about that. And we're just throwing the poison moves because I don't want to give them some kind of out by just not shielding, right? If my opponent's like, look, I'm just not shielding, and if you throw too many Scalds, maybe there's a window for me. But all right, well, we beat the Belly Bolt lead. Their backline had no Belly Bolt answer, so going into that matchup and trading with them was pretty okay. And then, you know, Credilli and Tenta cleaned up. So really, they didn't have a Tenta answer other than Belly Bolt either. So sure, this is okay. This is okay. The downside for us is how this matchup always goes, which is that they can no shield, right? And they can functionally, you know, spook us with Shadow Balls because we don't do enough fast move damage. Torch Song, okay. And Crunch? That's their moveset? Is Torch Song Crunch? That definitely isn't the moveset I was expecting, but sure. I think I'm fine eating either Torch Song or Crunch. I mean, boosted, it's a little sad to take it, but like Crunch is not Shadow Ball, so I'm fine with that. Oi. No, Ron Cam, I'm pretty sure that person was wrong, and when confronted about it, they said nothing else. So I'm fairly confident that they're just mistaken. Fairly confident. I mean, part of me wants to protect the belly bolt, but I think it's okay. Okay, and then what's your last Pokemon? Ah, Staraptor. Good ol' Staraptor is the answer. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Ron, is it possible that they announced something like that? Maybe, but I don't think it was in the original announcement. And if they're going to start selling this thing and they haven't told you that it won't work on most of the things people want to use it on, I think that would be pretty bad. And I don't think that's happening. I think this person misread something somewhere. They read somebody's speculation. Close combat. That would have hurt. Not going to lie. Close combat would have been pretty good had it landed. GG's. That was definitely a team of all time our opponents had there. Definitely a team of all time. Our Belly Bolt would have swept that entire team if I had protected it. So maybe I should have. We got a 10 to 11. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. That's licky. Yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna learn from our mistake last time and not put what's it called? Our Belly Bolt into this. Although they're on Shadow Ball. They could be on Shadow Ball Earthquake. If they're on Shadow Ball Earthquake, this matchup's better for them than it would normally be. It's still not good for them, though. I have a hard time killing me. Right. Ow. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm trusting in the Rock Tomb. I'm trusting. You're debuffed. There's no way Shadow Ball will kill me. Yeah. See? There's no way. And we're very close to getting another Rock Tomb into Golisopod, which is wonderful for us. We definitely have a switch advantage in a game and matchup where it looks like switch advantage is going to be pretty valuable. Because now we can put Belly Bolt here. And then we can go back to here. And we've got shield and switch advantage. I don't think this thing can really throw much at us that matters. If anything, we could probably... I guess what I'd say is I would farm this thing if I thought that, like, we didn't want Tentacruel into Golisopod, but Tentacruel Golisopod is also a fine matchup. Like, you know, it's not great, but we're gonna win that matchup too, so no need to let them, like, chew through a bunch of our health. We can just happily, you know, keep switch advantage and go from there, so. Okay. I think we got a rank up at least. That's good. That was our goal, was getting our rank up. And yeah, I'm stoked. Leo, Cerulean King. Good luck, friend. What you got? Virizion. Perfect. This is where we need the Virizion to be. Anywhere else is very bad for us. And unfortunately, it's going to get onto something we don't want it on, but that's okay. We do have to maintain switch advantage, but I don't think I'm shielding anything out of this. Scald is fine. If anything, I kind of expect them to let this go so that they can try and flip that matchup. But obviously we don't have... Oh, okay. No, they're in. They're all in. They're pot committed. Okay. I'll do the same. Matchup only gets better for us the longer it goes, so... I guess I could look out for a swap here as well. Ooh. Huh. Oh, I wonder if they got a Scald debuff. That's not great. That's not great. I think I have to try... Okay, good. Perfect. We actually got out with a parabolic charge, which is nice. And we maintained the most important thing, which is I really desperately need my Tenta to fight this thing. It's the only way we're winning. Let's see. I think we're going to go ahead and try and Sludge Wave. I don't love it, but a shield here might make this really awkward for us. Nope. Okay, perfect. That's what I like to see. Okay. What do we got left? Their Tenta comes in. And then dies. We still have a parabolic charge. Hiding. And we still have a full health Credilli. What's their last Pokemon? Okay. Geladirge. That's fine. We're just going to come in here. None of their moves are going to one-shot us. And remember, we have parabolic, so I just have to make sure we're not in a position where, what's it called? Where they have a move and can CMP tie us. I want to avoid that. I mean, they also might just lose from here, right? I still have a... Yeah, they're actually just going to lose. I don't even have to get creative here, to be honest with you. I don't even have to get creative here. They can Shadow Ball me again. That's fine. They're still just going to die to Rock Tombs. So, okay. Obviously, talking through all of our outs and all of their outs is still a good idea, but yeah, that's a bad spot for our opponent. I do think it's funny Credilli doesn't like open its mouth or anything. But GG's, all right. And we're playing for our second 5-0 of the day with the team. I, for some reason, thought we had lost a game, but I think that was last set where we lost the first game of the set. All right, Mr. Kerr, good luck, friend. Can we pull off another 5-0 today? That is not a great start to the 5-0 plan. I assume this thing is on Thunder. It doesn't need to be, but I assume it is. Okay, Power Whip I can work with. Our problem here is that I don't have a good answer for this on our team. It's really just Tenta. Okay, I like getting the attack drop. That's good. Do I shield here? I'm going to shield here. It's not a Power Whip. That's fine. And we're going to keep Scalding because I think maybe our win condition is multiple Scald debuffs. We've already got one. Yeah, again, we're just going to keep going with the Scald and just try and trade plan here. Okay. I mean, this is all I got. This has to die. Maybe if we're lucky, their backline is something we can beat, but I feel pretty good. Okay. High Flosion. I don't mind where we're at here. The problem is that I'm worried about my ability to... Shadow Typhlosion is going to absolutely fucking rip, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be pretty rough for us. I feel like that shield was still correct, but like trying to kill this with Belly Bolt before I get Blast Burned is going to be very hard. I assume I die here. Okay, that didn't kill me. Oh, I think we needed that. I think we needed that. Thunder Punch, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Talonflame. This might put us in a position where we can maybe steal this. Although, well, no, I think this is actually good because I want the charge moves here. And Brave Bird is not going to hit that hard. And it's going to let me farm them more effectively. This should just die, yep. And then we should be, yep, we win. I'm real glad their back Pokemon was Talonflame, of all things. All right. Well, that's our second 5-0 of the day with the team, so I'm feeling pretty good about just jamming 3 of the top 5 Pokemon on the team and saying, yay. The other Pokemon in the top 5 is Victory Bell, which, to be fair, would be really miserable for us to face, but I've not seen one yet, especially because it's Shadow Victory Bell. I think that's a lot to ask of people to have an Ultra League Shadow Victory Bell.